Hey guys, good morning. So further on the topic of stepfathers, we know there are a lot of positive aspects to being a stepfather, right? But there are also negative aspects, and someone gave some pointers as to why being that a stepfather or taking up that stepfather role may be detrimental to them. All right, so I'm just going to go through the points really quick. Number one, the child may never really accept you as a father figure, and this may be the case because the child may hold some kind of resentment towards their own father for not being a part of their life or wanting to be a part of their life. So they feel like any man that comes in the picture after that, they don't want to be they don't want to accept them rather as their father. All right, number two, the mother may be overprotective of the child, and this would undermine your authority to discipline the child. So this one is personal because you never know how their biological father would be in a scenario in terms of disciplining. So anybody that comes and wants to try to discipline your child, you automatically feel as though they're being too harsh and rigid, and you're obviously gonna, your senses gonna kick in, and you're gonna want to be overprotective of your child. Number three, emotional attachment to the child can be a vulnerability in that if the relationship with the mother doesn't work out, you have twice as much heartbreak and pain. All right, with any relationship, you're gonna form some kind of attachment. So if it is you and the mother end up breaking up, right? Now you're gonna have to deal with, all right, starting over, not getting as much time to spend with the child. Of course, you can spend time with the child, but it's not, let's be realistic, it's not gonna be as much time as if you were actually in a relationship with the child's mother. So, you're gonna have that sense of loss. All right, number four, the mother may not want to have any more kids, or it may not be economical to do so. So, you already have one child or two children, to finance, and if it is let's say the ages of the child were far apart, and the child is a teenager and the mother doesn't want to go back down that road, or having two children is already expensive enough, right? It may not be economical to bring our next child into the picture, just to go through whatever struggle. So yeah, this is a very, very valid point. Number five, jealousy may be another factor to contend with if the mother pays more attention to her child, right? And if it's a girl child and the father is spoiling the girl child and spending more time with the girl child and saying, obviously we as women get jealous, we would make that an issue, unfortunately. All right, so that's why in this kind of scenario you have to be the bigger person. As grown adults, you have to just come together and think about what would be in the best interest of the child, the well-being of the child. All right, so these could be some negative factors, but guys, let's not look too much at the negative, and let's look at the positive aspects of being a stepfather, which is quite holistic and beneficial. All right, that child gets the opportunity, if he's very lucky, to have two father figures in his life and two people that really care about him and his needs and his whole overall well-being. All right, so that is just my 2 cents. I just needed to point that out because I found it to be really valid points at the end of the day. And with every positive there is a negative, unfortunately, but let's try as best as possible to focus more on the positive. So with that, I'm signing out. Look out for my next topic, like I said, which is women who evade responsibility and blame their man for their own insecurities, and that one is one that's really close to my heart, guys. So be sure to look out for that. This is your girl signing out. Have a blessed one. Bye.